Mm.
Oi, you! You're free to go. Not really. Well, we got a package. Don't get your hopes up. We checked everything useful. Haven't we, Dive? What? Yeah, of course I checked it. I mean, if I didn't check it, I'll lose my job, and I don't lose my job. See you around. Free to go. Ah.
Sorry. Oh, he's escaping. Witness, please continue your testimony. Okay, so as mom and I and my partner, we saw a bank on the side of the road. We tried to steal the bank with the others. We didn't know there was someone hiding there. Objection! So the defender hid in the bag to get in the bank. Is that correct? Is it not that obvious? Is it really that obvious? I have proof that the defender didn't hide himself in the bag. Well then, what are you waiting for? Present the evidence already.
Take that.
Is this the bag that the defender hid in? Yes, but there's something that's been bothering me. If the defender really was hiding in the bag, then how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag? What? He was inside the bag. It would be impossible to tie that knot from the outside. But then, how did he do it? It's simple. He didn't. Dwah! What are you saying? What I'm saying is my client didn't hide in that bag at all. He was stuffed in there. By this very witness. What? As you can see by this doctor's analysis, that the defender took him quite the beating. While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defender in the bag, knowing that he would drive on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced him to throw it with the others. But why would he do that? Why, to dispose of the body, of course. Emilio entered the bag when he was in the bag. The witness knew it would take a long time before his victim was spent, but unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape, and he was arrested on the spot. The witness said everything was over. It's coming back to haunt him now. It's right, you guys can't, this can't be happening to me! Well, that certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defender, Henry Stickmin, The new Tunisian diamond will be presented tomorrow night.